Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This give is to Spiller. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 28, he's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Doesn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing. It is caught at the 20. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 33 on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
No! Fuck, I fucked up the whole shit I had going on. Don't want to run it from this side. I'm gonna have to.
Pass play now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still sticking with the passing game. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. Incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that flyer pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Slot man in motion right. They'll throw on third and long.
What?
It's tipped. Interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Well, you love to see the tip drill interception come to life. You get that added moment of suspense as that ball just hangs in the air. And as a quarterback, Kate, I will tell you, it feels like when the ball gets tipped, it's in the air forever. As a defensive guy, you love to see them rally and go get it. And look at the absolute excitement you see as the defense goes and grabs it.
And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's second and 11. He's got it inside the 25. 35 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
You got a deal. Give me something. Let's get the hell out of here.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, that doesn't mean a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Man in motion, headed right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the hit stops him cold. Well, he maybe got back to the line. Third down, 1 yard to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Sticking with the option.
Oh!
And he falls through the defense for
I
a
can't
touchdown.
fucking make a tackle, bro. I decided not to hit stick, so I
Pick it off and get
fucking
points on the ensuing
That's
drive.
crazy.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's going. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
In case I was facts.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. As the open man downfield. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is my chicken loaf, and it's in my mouth. I ain't really care.
Now they'll try the point after.
Oh my God. He was delicious.
Extra point set right down the middle.
He was delicious.
And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Damn.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep.
Oh my God.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick
What up,
hitter.
Jacob? I'm just here losing more and more and more in
Not
rank. You know the
until
deal.
he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw.
Fuck.
He's on the move.
Don Terry fucking Poe, man.
Wisely avoids
Damn.
contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Pitts brings it in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. From the 19.
God
That's
damn it,
caught.
bro.
Here comes Jameer Gibbs.
Somebody
They
kill me.
get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Goal to go. It's a pass play.
Good job.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Kicking team on and trying the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Launches one deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. He beams one deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Beckham, the motion man here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll send him over right. Gibbs now from the gun. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buys time, rolling right.
Give me that! Oh, come on! That's a switch stick of hell! That's a switch stick of hell. You gotta give me that! Oh, you gotta give me that. Switch stick of hell. Come on, bro.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Getting that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though.
Stick of hell. That's a plate of tape. He called him a hybrid.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here.
Oh my God, you got to catch
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. getting to throw this one. He puts some air under a deep throw.
No, he's just not fast enough. I don't have nobody fast enough. Oh, he fumbled. Let's go! Get up, motherfucker!
It's going to stay with the offense.
Let's go.
Eagles get the football back down at the 27-yard line. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He's wide open. I didn't throw it, bro.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's wide open, and I didn't throw it.
He's dropping back to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field.
Come on, man! Come on, that's a
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Fuck, I needed that shit.
The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
Come on, man.
All right,
Fuck.
Butler, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more
Fucking
on the quarterback
steamer!
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play
Oh, get in there!
really is
I tried to chuck that nigga.
And he's almost there, but no. They
One
stopped him at the
interception.
last
Just one
moment.
interception.
Wow,
I mean, this is just one big
inches
play.
shy
One
of
turnover.
two-point
One something.
conversion.
Give me one or something.
Just a
You didn't give me the switch stick in the fucking end zone.
Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him
Give
down
me
on the return as he
something.
gets us to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Bro, why?
It's a seam down the middle.
Bro, I swear all I do is give up seam route touchdown,
Touchdown,
bro.
Atlanta. The Falcons making a 9-point advantage.
All I do is give up seam route touchdowns. Literally the only thing I do. You want to beat me? Throw it up the seam. I never fucking guard it. Like, I just don't understand. Fuck, man.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run
That's
that
the one thing
fly
I know how to
route,
do
you
is give up a
cut
seam
in
touchdown.
from
Like,
the jump.
perfect.
And you got to protect
Every
yourself
fucking
from the
time.
sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find Payton.
One thing I know how to do is give up a seam touchdown.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Let me kill someone tonight.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here.
That's a free play, fuck it.
And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play.
Maybe open up some line, but maybe not.
A 1st and 5
No.
to begin this drive following the penalty. Now they'll
Put
throw
out a
out of the
dirty
gun.
movie.
Complete out to the right.
Oh, okay.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That was a nasty
Short
switch
pass
stick.
brought in.
Yo, that was if he would have got that with that switch stick, I would have just cut the game off. I would have cut the game off. You get that switch stick, cutting the game off.
Check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. And then net
Dot.
some positive gains.
Oh, Kittle!
At the 7. And he gets the first down before being taken down. Working inside the red zone.
PI. Can we get a PI, coach? Like, yo, ref, you ain't watching that? God!
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get
Fucking
set.
pushing the fuck out of him. Like, god damn.
Throwing it again here.
Interception, bro. Bro, if we're never, ever gonna get a call. I forgot, we're not at home.
He was all over him.
We're not at home. We're not gonna get fucking calls. Shit is crazy, bro.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Fucking steamer! Fuck, I can't score, bro. These, good job,
Now
bro.
it's 4th down.
Good.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good.
That's just great defense, bro. I fucking got it. I set it up perfectly, man.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write
Neither have I.
an onside kick or send it deep.
Oh.
And that return gets him a little extra. And if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds.
You need some matches. That's crazy.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's an option
Bro, I
right
can't
that
get to the
begins this
outside.
drive.
Oh yeah.
Makes a cut to the right sideline.
That's a good thing.
It's a 31-yard play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, it's
Oh, if he
Gibbs.
would have threw that shit, it would
They'll
have
only
been nice.
find 1 yard up the gut.
That would
2nd
have been
down.
6-6 if he threw that shit.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of
Somebody on
downs.
my team has that fucking shit.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football
Does it
harp on the
keep
importance
we
of
have that?
good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves
No,
talk.
Burt has it.
It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Offense in the hurry up here. Putting a receiver in motion. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons leading by 7. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Room to run inside the 20. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And no, they faked it. It's taken in by Washington.
Next time we on
And
him,
he
bro.
won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they send this away.
This movie is so underrated.
Here's a return
I
from
am
the
an
7.
American spy.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
The quick of the game.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw.
We out.
It's
We
his
out.
running back.
Junkins, we out.
Still going inside the 35. And he gets
We
in.
just left him. We forgot about that part. We just left him. Oh my gosh. Oh,
So
my
the offense
stomach
does
hurts.
its
This
job,
movie
Brock. Now they need
is
their defense to
hilarious.
give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building has clearly
question
changed.
me
We
about
can
my
feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock.
From
Dial
that
in
corner.
for the 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would
You sure about that?
and fall short again of reaching the end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the trees or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And the Falcons cover up the kick.
Come on, bro.
Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick.
Please,
Can still
please
get a
give
final
me a
chance
shot.
with a quick
Just give
3
me
and
a
out,
shot.
though. albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Gibbs on second down.
My last shot.
Down the sideline inside the 30.
Owen Burks was the only one who has that ability to hit that dude, and I fucking missed because I'm trash.
27 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Who's gonna protect me? I mean, us.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here.
Yeah, good bucket.
And
Good
that's the
throw.
chance that should end this game.
God, I can't. I have not won one ranked game. I am fucking trash.
Here are the Falcons once again going for two.
My wife says I can't be a spy.
Motioning the tight end left. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead. They've got here in the
Kill
fourth.
for no reason. My wife says I can't be an American spy.
The Falcons
my
kickoff team out there as they'll send this away.
This shit is too funny.
Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here.
Oh,
Fastball's
overthrew.
incomplete.
Low key kind
Well,
of
they
open
kept
too.
trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's
Well, I was thinking it. Gonna be a mouse.
Some friends of mine came across something in Los Angeles. Very valuable. You understand each other, but you want treasure. You mentioned the air with me alongside. Trace your power wherever comes. The cold dark. With you love friends.
Oh my god, I ain't won that one. I gotta change my defense. Let's go with a different defense. Go back to the 90s. You know what? Out of all my fucking receivers, who's got the highest release? 95. Okay, so Neighbors has a 95 deep press. deep press.
Welcome to the party, mate.
92
Tonight
deep
we
press.
celebrate the return of Shaikan and the return of my brother. Where's Suyao?
96. Okay, and Booger has the highest deep press. Deep press.
Should have the past. Like ours, it has seen much pain, much blood. Hundreds of years ago, the Friars would kill their enemies with 100 cuts to the body. They would be very careful to avoid any major arteries, so that the victim would stay alive for as long as possible. You have just experienced your first cut. Anything happens to Suyang, could never kill me. We both know that. Nothing about me. You know you have no wife, no children, no family. Your life ended when we were killed back in Shenzhou.
I wouldn't say nothing. He has me. His brother from another mother.
Nobody walks through these doors on a winner's tree.
Where is she? Enjoying the view.
That man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception,
He quit? That's crazy. He was not happy. Through one swing, he hit two people.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett.
Oh, playing Madden like I always do. You're an interesting fellow, you know that, though? Worldly, no. Interesting. Worldly and interesting are two different things. I didn't say you weren't worldly. There's a difference.
And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take
Okay.
the
Oh, yeah. Time for me to leave this party, child.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Dude, I'm watching all the Rush Hour movies back. These are the funniest movies of all time, bro. Oh my god. These Rush Hour 3 has to be the this shit has to be one of the funniest movies of all time. Oh my god.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Baker to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I have not won one game in fucking Madden ranked, dude. I have not won one.
To throw is Baker. He gets this out to Spiller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Now Baker.
Baker.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And the first carry for the former Clemson Tigers, C.J. Spiller. Touchdown!
C.J. Spiller up the middle and gone.
C.J.
Come on,
Spiller, 35 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Motherfucker came in here, insulted me, and then left.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Fucking idiot.
Tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw, it's May.
Is he only going to throw that one route?
fighting his way through contact. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for New England. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go back to the ground to Smith. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Douglas, the man in motion. On play action, May. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And
no.
Out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Smith is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy
Black people don't fly.
hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Black people don't fly. Oh my God, these people.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
We'll kill you if we don't die.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He's open.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to throw again. Finds Spiller on the check down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Police officer, yes, and you two just killed this girl. Threw her brains
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I don't understand how this nigga Blitz is getting home, but fuck it. We're going to try to figure it out.
They'll try and throw for it here.
That's a steamer! Pip, I'm a dog! I make plays, Pippy! 4th and 20!
To give him a new set of downs.
Let him know, Piff!
They'll drop to throw.
Why is he rushing 3 and getting home? Who is this man? Fucking Nick Bosa card cannot be that fucking good. God damn.
2nd and 13.
Interception. Thank you.
Throw here's incomplete.
Fuck, bro. How the fuck is he getting there?
He just stared
Shit's
the
insane.
receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Absolutely nothing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. But I think the
Go out of bounds. Yeah, I'll take that. Fumble that bitch right out of bounds.
Possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there. The look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Ah, I couldn't get there.
The pressure right. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Here's May.
Bro, what?
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds.
I'm going to run that bitch again.
At midfield. Play action. May. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Can I not get there?
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing here is May. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air, May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Boswell's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock. and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
I couldn't give it to him.
He's going to be
I
stopped
prepared
cold.
it.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Menendez, brother.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Spiller trying to get loose. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Down the sideline he goes. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Yeah, when I get just unfortunate shit happens to me all the time. Fumbling. Bullshit.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Malik Neighbors, 60 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They're going to try and run with Spiller. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Until the construction of a shipyard, Ingalls Shipbuilding began manufacturing.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run it again with Smith. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll throw with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Inside handoff, Smith. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 46, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
And then all of a sudden, these 3 beings come out. They never touched the ground. 2 of them came straight to him.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
He had something that was about the center of what I was calling the face. Something that came straight out.
Looking to throw. May. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with May. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Now Bankert. That'll be caught by Hester. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw is Bankert. The Pats are going to get there.
Bro, what is this?
Aiden Hutchinson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Bankert to throw. He gets this out to Spiller. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now second down and a few inches. They'll look to throw again. And
He caught that.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I'm open.
Open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
I think it was...
They'll run for it with Spiller. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for two.
Mississippi men say they were examined by creatures in the spaceship.
There's some question about how the story got out.
They're going to try and run with Spiller. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Smith. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. They'll try the right side here with Smith. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
With no hard evidence to prove they were abducted, the town was divided on believing Charlie and Kelsey.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and
Their story never changed.
Daddy was always kind of jovial, liked to laugh and everything like that. And after this happened to him, he kind of lost some of that. I could just see it. And his eyes and his face.